So in my last couple posts on high blood pressure and on insulin issues, I recommended fish oil as a supplement that could help. First of all, always know that any supplement that I'm talking about, I'm not giving medical advice. You should always check with your provider specifically for your situation. But nonetheless, I got several questions like that, so I'm glad you asked. So I did a little research on it. So the first thing that I did is a little research, and there was a study that was published in Circulation in 2017, and basically what it said is it reviewed the data and showed that there was not a reason to suggest fish oil for prevention of AFib. That was in 2017, and so then I looked to see if there was any more recent studies. This study was shown that looking at omega-3 and showed that there was not a problem with arrhythmias or abnormal heart rates after giving fish oil. This study was done in March of 2021 and found that most of the studies showed that they were mostly beneficial, and this one showed that there was conflicting results. But there's nothing that says that automatically every single person that takes fish oil will get AFib. So the study that was being referenced was actually in the European Journal of Internal Medicine in September of 2021, where they looked at 4 randomized placebo-controlled trials of fish oil. And what they found was a very, very small bump up of the incidence of AFib in patients who took fish oil, and it was dose dependent. So then I consulted my friend who's a cardiologist in New York State, who I trust to keep up herself on the literature, and basically what she said is there was one study showing the reduce it that there was a very small increase in AFib in people who took a very high dose of fish oil. So what does that study mean? Does that mean every single person that takes fish oil is going to get AFib? No, it's not causation. All that study means is if, number one, if you personally have a history of heart disease, you should be cautious. Number two, if you personally have a history of an abnormal heart rate, you should be cautious. Number 3, this was over a certain dosage. So the dosage that we're recommending, and I don't recommend any doses for insulin sensitivity and for depression, are not as high of the doses that are being recommended for cardiovascular prevention. They're 3 to 4 times higher. So for everybody who's giving me shade about recommending fish oil, it's an individual thing and it depends on what you're recommending. So as always, check with your provider.